Are you thinking hitting flat and fast is the only way to win points in a match? If you do, honestly, how many times in a row can you actually make it in?
Are you frustrated with your opponent because no matter how powerful your shot is, it just keeps coming back? If you value efficiency, and I know you do, then you have to stop what you're doing right now.
Let's talk about the specific frustration. I know it feels like you just need more power or aggression to win, but I'm here to tell you the truth is often the opposite. Most club players think aggressive means low and fast, but let's look at the reality. Those shots are high risk shots and are actually low reward. You should use it at the right moment, not every single time. And today, we're upgrading your entire mindset. We're going to prove why hitting safer is actually your most lethal weapon. Now, here's the hard truth that most coaches won't tell you. The pro standard is completely different from yours. When you watch a pro and think, wow, that shot was incredibly fast and sharp, you have to realize for them, that wasn't a risky, big shot. That was their median ball. Their baseline for normal is physically higher because of their training. I know it's tempting to mimic that speed, but if you try to hit at their median pace, you're playing at your 110% maximum risk. They respect the net. To win like a pro, you must respect your own physical limits first. Look at the data here. Unforced errors account for more lost points than your opponent's winners ever will.
Now, here are three reasons why hitting aggressive flat forehands from the baseline is failing you. The first reason is high risk, narrow margins. To hit a flat winner from the baseline, you're swinging your racket at 100% power while you're also trying to clear the net only by 1 or 2 inches. Think about the physics there. From the baseline, the math is against you. A deviation of just 1 degree in your racket means either you hit the tape of the net or sail the ball out long about 3 meters. It's a gamble, not a strategy. The second reason is the low return of investment. Even the perfect flat ball loses its bite after traveling 24 meters of air resistance. The ball does not grip the court and jump up high. And the third reason is the gift effect. Now, this is the one that hurts. To your opponent, a flat shot is a blessing. It's predictable and it lands just in their strike zone. You aren't really attacking them, and you're giving them a gift. We need to redefine the court as a 3D space. This is what I call vertical dominance. To master this, you need to prioritize the height over the net. When you add height and topspin, you create a steep descending angle. The ball doesn't just fly, it arcs. This height is your safety net. Where should this shot land? If it's in front of the service line, you're dead. It has to be behind the service line. When a heavy topspin shot bounces deep, it jumps up straight to your dead zone, our shoulder. And no one likes to hit the ball from the shoulder. It feels uncomfortable and it's weak. And it's where the points are won. Now I want to be very clear that this is not a lob. Do not confuse this with a moon ball. If you hit it without the forward weight, it sits up perfectly for your opponent to be aggressive. A true heavy ball has height and pace. Look, if you don't know how to dip the ball by adding topspin, you'll keep hitting flat into their strike zone until your arm gives out. I've made a full breakdown of the exact physics of topspin, the how and why, but it's not on YouTube. If you want to stop guessing and start dominating, click the link in the description box. Here's the drill you can do. Imagine there's a net on top of the actual net. Now your goal is to clear that imaginary net every single time. So what changes when you do this? Two things. First, your net errors vanish. You've now removed the biggest opponent on the court, the net. Second, you will see a massive spike on your opponent's unforced errors. They aren't used to this. They'll get frustrated and they'll start moving 3 meters behind the baseline just to survive. This is psychological warfare. You're taking away their favorite strike zone. You stay fresh because you're not putting too much effort hitting lines. But they get tired, they get annoyed, and annoyed opponent is an easy opponent. And when they're pushed back, that's when you can do that sharp angled cross-court shot. If you haven't seen my video about the sharp angled cross-court, check out my previous episode. Remember, without height and topspin, your forehand remains flat. I've created a full breakdown of how to add topspin, but it's for my private list only. Access to the free video by entering your email account through the link below.